Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Andrew Juniak from Peak Physiotherapy and Performance. I want to thank you so much for tuning into my video with 5 best exercises to get you shoulder pain relief or to benefit your overall shoulder health. So the first exercise is called a posterior capsule stretch. All you're going to do is take your arm, bring it across your body, and then you're going to use your other arm to pull it close to you. What you're going to feel is a stretch in the posterior capsule. So the posterior capsule is your rotator cuff and also the capsule of the shoulder, or the labrum of the shoulder. Sometimes this gets tight with a number of different shoulder conditions. So we do this stretch to help loosen it up. Another way to make this stretch even a little bit more aggressive is you can take your shoulder blade and pin it up against the rig or up against the wall and then try to bring your arm across. It'll just enhance the stretch. Hold this stretch for 2 to 3 sets at 30 seconds and you should feel a difference in your shoulder pain. The next exercise we're going to talk about is a pec stretch. So the purpose of this exercise is to stretch the pec major and the pec minor, which oftentimes get tight in most cases of shoulder pain. They get tight because if you sit with a poor posture or you have a desk job, you're going to spend a lot more time with your shoulders forward. So the goal is to actually stretch these muscles out, to take some pain away from the shoulder and give you some relief. So the way you do this exercise is you'll come up to a wall, a rig, or something like that. You'll bring your arms up to this 90-degree angle here. You'll rest the arm against the wall or the rig or the door frame, and you're going to rotate your body away. You'll feel a tight stretch and pull all in through here, into that pec minor and pec major muscles. Hold this for 2 to 3 sets at 30 seconds. Again, this one should not hurt, but it should help alleviate some of your pain. Try to do this exercise daily. The next exercise in our shoulder pain relief series is called the farmer's carry. The problem with the farmer's carry is most people do this exercise completely wrong. They'll pick up these heavy weights and they'll let their shoulders kind of dangle like this and they're nice and rounded. We don't want that. What we want to do with the farmer's carry is we want to pick the weights up, slightly shrug the shoulders, and then pinch our shoulder blades together. So if I'm fully relaxed, we want to slightly shrug and pinch. So we're engaging our upper traps, our mid trap, our rhomboids, our low trap, all these different muscles in our back, and then we're going to hold the weight in that position, and then we're going to walk with it. So I'll at least give you an idea of what that looks like. So you'll pick up the weights, and if you're looking at my back, watch my shoulders. So here I'm completely relaxed, shrug, pinch. That's where you want to hold. Hold that position and walk. You may even feel a little bit of a stretch in the front of the shoulder. That's completely normal. You'll want to walk maybe, 50 to 60 feet and do this repeatedly. Wear out the shoulders. This is a great exercise for your entire shoulder girdle, your rotator cuff, and it will also load up your forearms and grip. So do this exercise. Try to make it a habit, build it into your routine because it will give you shoulder pain relief. The next exercise we're going to talk about is a banded shoulder external rotation. The way this exercise works is all you need is a band and it needs to be fixed to something. And the movement is going to be keeping your elbow nice and tucked to your side as you're pulling that band apart. So when you're pulling the band, you don't want that elbow to flare out and wing. By keeping your elbow nice and tight, you're engaging your rotator cuff and your external rotators. These are oftentimes implicated in most shoulder injuries. If this is painful, you should not continue to do this exercise. You're just overloading your rotator cuff. If this one hurts, to make sure you reach out to a professional who's skilled at treating the shoulder. So this is what the movement looks like. You have your band just like this, elbow stays in nice and tight, and then you externally rotate out and back in. Nice and controlled, nice and even. Should not be painful. Repeat for 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. You can try to do this exercise daily along with the other shoulder pain relief exercises. The last shoulder exercise we're going to go over is called the straight arm lat pull down. So for the straight arm lat pull down, all you need is a PVC pipe or access to a cable machine that has a lat pull down bar. So to do this without a lat pull down bar and a cable machine, you can use a band along with this. The purpose of the lat pull down is to engage your posterior delts and then primarily your latissimus dorsi, which are your lats. Big muscle group. and they're both internal rotators. So they help with shoulder pain to make sure that you address them and you get them activated in order to get some relief. So what you're going to do is you'll take that PVC pipe and you place it in the center of a band. You're going to pull the band downwards towards your thighs, just like that. You'll feel engagement in your lats, and you kind of want to squeeze at the very bottom. In doing so, you're going to get a little bit more lat engagement. It should not be painful. That's a key thing about this movement and this exercise. If you're doing this correctly, you won't feel any pain at all. You'll just feel some tightness or activation in the lats and the posterior delt. Repeat for 3 sets of 10 to 15. This exercise also helps as a prerequisite to building up the pull-up, which is a great shoulder movement for a healthy shoulder and a strong shoulder.